Okay, today is a semi-sad day. Semi-sad because I found out something that I really didn't want to run into, but I'm here. Anyway, let me show you this. Here are two pistons. This is the piston out of cylinder number 1. This is the piston out of cylinder number 3. Now, just on the surface of it, you can say, no, they're not too different. Pretty much the same. Not that big a deal. However, let's take a closer look. This is number 1, and notice these scrapes. See that? Some foreign material got into the cylinder. You may or may not be able to see this here, but some foreign material got into the cylinder and hit the top of the piston, got trapped on the side here, scarred that up pretty badly. If you paid attention to the video on the cylinder bores, you saw those scrapes. Those scrapes are from when the piston is going up and down in the bore and is wiggling around. And the skirts, these are piston skirts here, hit the side walls. So this side is scuffed up pretty bad. This side is scuffed up. So that's number 1. Let's compare that to number 3. Okay. First of all, the skirts are not that badly scarred up. They're somewhere, but for something that's probably done, I don't know, 5,000-6,000 miles under high boost and high for me boost conditions, this looks pretty good. There's no scarring on the top of the piston here. There's no scarring. Another thing that you may or may not be able to see is if you look at these, you notice this area here, this area here. It looks like this has been hitting something, whereas on here, that's not the case. So let me bring in the cylinder head. This is cylinder number 1, 2, 3, 4. You notice, you see these dents here? That's where something's banging around in the cylinder. This matches that exactly. So the cylinder, the piston, was actually smacking into the top of the cylinder head, and that's where it was getting this discoloration here. That matches exactly the shape of the combustion chamber. So the head is not terminally damaged. I could probably take it to a machine shop and have the head skimmed, which I'm not going to do because it costs a lot of money. But this cylinder, this number 1 piston was contacting the cylinder head, Also, some foreign material got in there and was banging around and caused this piston to get damaged. So, what is the solution? I'm going to have to replace this number 1 piston. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. I don't have to. I ought to replace it. I'm going to replace it. That's an extra expense that I didn't want to have to face, but there it is. Have to deal with it. So that is the unfortunate circumstance, and I'm going to have to deal with it. Simple as that. No ifs, ands, or buts. So have to order a new piston, wait for it to come in, then take care of that. Have fun.